Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Gran Turismo. In quite a while. It's been a long while, and a lot of updates have come out. A lot of updates, and yeah, I see these forums and websites and Gran Turismo's official Instagram page or wherever they share their feedback and news with and etc. etc. And yeah, they say they do one thing, but I really don't seem to see any improvements in the game too much as people are saying there have been. So I just have a little feedback, little review, especially since I don't know exactly where to write feedback to the developers themselves. So hopefully this video will reach out to them or someone from the team sees it. So let's get started with not only the July update news, but also just the current state of this game. So I'm going to start with this update details. They added 3 new cars. That's always great. Can't say no to more cars. And, these cars that they added are pretty nice. The Maserati Spider. This special 84 Skyline. And a Spider. Awesome. Yeah, these are great cars. I've only seen the Silhouette one so far. I haven't seen the other 2. Cafe conversations. Okay, I guess that help. Puts you into that little realm of car enthusiasts. To be able to have different conversations with the NPCs. So it's an interesting addition. Not bad, not good. It's somewhere in the middle. It's not like it's really taking away from anything, so I'm sure they were able to update it pretty easily, pretty quickly, so no harm, no foul. Let's see what else we got. In extra menus, cars which have not been obtained yet. Hey, what? Cars which have... Oh, okay, they're talking about within the cafe, not in general, because that would have made no sense otherwise. Alright, so yeah, okay, fine. I guess this is okay, whatever. No worries. I mean, that's a really random thing to add. So, yeah, who knows. Alright, they had new 2 menu books. I'm level 34, I believe. I've seen this one, I think. So I guess I'll unlock this one soon enough. Collection, yeah, I think I have this. I obviously don't have the Viper one yet, but cool. New events. Alright. Haven't come across these yet. Let's see. Interesting. Escapes, GT Auto, tire stickers. Okay, this race... God, the music is so loud. I'm getting like a headache from it. This race shot that they added. It's pretty interesting that they let you focus on the tires in just before you start a race. It's pretty useful. It's really useful, actually. That way you don't have to back out because like usually people forget the tires, and yeah, or the power restrictions or the ballast. So yeah, this is a great addition right here. One of the best things about this update. Test connection. Okay, so like most of this I've read already through. I'm not really that big of a multiplayer guy. I wish I was. However, in case you don't know, just like in Call of Duty, just like in GTA, just like most multiplayer games, there are people who wish to abuse the game and unfortunately, with some of the top searches for Gran Turismo on YouTube include how to exploit the roulette ticket system, or how to dupe money, or how to dupe cars, or whatever it is. So I saw this very early on in Gran Turismo multiplayer. I would enter races with people, with the game only being out for a few days or a few weeks, however long, in those different scenarios that I tested out multiplayer. People had vehicles already, or certain tunes or something, or even like speed hacks or something insane. So I wish I had the interest of playing multiplayer, but with all the exploited money that people have, they have millions and millions, tens of millions, easily, from just like 1 or 2 hours of duping money or exploiting races somehow, or tournaments online. Hopefully these people have been caught. Hopefully they've been banned, reported, whatsoever. I will say I do not agree with the payout of this game. Of any races, the payout is so low, and the fact that you still can't sell cars, even though they promised to in what, it was March or May, I forget. They promised to, or was it June? One of those 3 months, they promised that they would let you sell cars by the end of the month with an update. They still haven't. So that is still upsetting. You can't sell cars. However, even though the races don't pay as much, it's no excuse to abuse the system and abuse the roulette tickets and exploit millions and millions of credits from the game. And because of that, it makes multiplayer unplayable for me, at least, and unattractive to me as well. I just don't want to touch multiplayer, so I'm just gonna skip all this multiplayer stuff. It's really redundant, really pointless to even start to get into any of this thing. But you guys probably paused it or read this all while I was saying this, so hey. Custom race. Okay. Okay, I read through this as well previously, just skimmed through it. This is not really too attention grabbing for me. This game already has so much compatibility with racing locally, through the internet, through the multiplayer menu, through the events menu, through the race track menus itself. There's just so many different ways of already playing with friends or randoms that they decided to waste time, and I don't know, it seems like they're just, it's already a well-developed system in the game. I don't know why they spent so much time focusing on setting up custom races. Like, it's already pretty straightforward, easy, everything's there, everything is, they could have diverted their attention to something even more important, which we will get into. Let's see, save settings. So this is still pertaining to that. Storage available. Okay, chat function, that was needed. The chatting in this game has been pretty terrible since release. Yeah, so that's good. Storage available, what does this mean? It shows the size of settings of, okay, that's okay, I don't know what that really means. Alright, physics simulation mode. Alright, before we get into this further, I just want to say regarding, because I saw steering and that just made me think of something. Ever since this update, I have played maybe 10 different races as part of the career mode, or the licenses, or the missions, and they mess up something in the coding. It doesn't always happen because I've been repeating the tests to see if I can replicate the result. And there's some issue sometimes with some cars that, you know, you got all those cars you're familiar with. You've done the race hundreds of times, the same car, same setting, same everything. Ever since this update, this came out, what, 2 days ago? Something like that. The cars would randomly have their ABS locked in to a certain side of the vehicle. It's been a recurring issue. It happens to cars that it shouldn't happen to. It happens in licenses and the missions where you're given a car that you cannot change from. It happens with your custom cars, your muscles, your sports, your compacts. Nothing has changed, but the car's ABS system will suddenly lock either left or the right, which pulls you, you know, to the, you know, obviously to one of those directions, causing you to race. And, you know, you could do one lap, you know, and it'll be fine. You could do the second lap, do the exact same lines and speeds, corners, exactly the same. But sometimes the brakes will lock. Not both, just one of them. And it's random as well, the side that it decides to lock on, even if you replicate it the exact same way. So I don't know if anybody else has been having the ABS system not turning off properly when you brake. Yeah, but it's broken, and it's making most of these races, even the easiest ones, to impossible to beat. So yeah, there has been a major issue with cars right now with braking. Let's see what this is. Milestones, text, section text. Okay. Yep, okay. So here they mention a ghost. Yes, yeah, sometimes previously updates, yeah, they would not appear for whatever reason. Here it says these two. No, that's totally wrong. I don't know which player reported this or who came across this, but this is totally wrong. It's not only these two. I have been trying to get gold on all the track, on the licenses, starting from the easiest licenses, working my way up to S. And while I've been trying to complete them to gold, I have encountered the ghost not appearing after a full lap time attack. So yeah, this is incorrect that it only happens on these two tracks. So I don't know if that means it's still reoccurring on the other ones that are not named besides these two. So that's not great. Alright, let's see. Wish lists have shown together. How would they be shown together? Interesting. Fix an issue, the horn sound will not be playing. Okay, so yeah, a few updates ago they said they would add the horn, and they did. I have not found the horn, and I think the reason why I have not found the horn sound is because you have to go to the controller settings and map the horn to one of the buttons, because all the buttons are currently, I think all of the buttons are being taken up by some, you know, by something. So you have to map the horn to one of the controller buttons in order to use the actual horn. So maybe they just found some issue with the horn or something. Interesting. All right. Wait, what? Fix an issue in racing is responsible just the initial fuel after setting. You could set the fuel consumption rate to off. What? Oh, this is Okay, not in the actual games, it's multiplayer. Okay, like when you're playing with other players, just in general. Okay, phew, that scared me. I was like, oh wait, you can turn off one of the biggest things about this game. Alright. So one thing I would want to mention is, I think it was a few months ago, they said they fixed the pit stop issue. Maybe April, maybe June, not June, April or May, I think it was. Previously, you would have an issue where you would take a pit stop, any pit stop at any track. You could request new tires, you could keep your old tires, don't change it. Or you could fuel up your car or not fuel it, or you could fuel it to a certain amount. It doesn't matter. That the actual process of changing the tires and changing that relative amount of fuel would stay the same. The amount of times it takes perfect. Anywhere between 10 to 15 seconds it takes to change everything. However, no matter what track you race on, it would take your car a full minute of entering the pit stop and leaving the pit stop. A full minute. You add the extra 10 to 15 seconds of the actual tire changing and fuel delivery, which will remain constant. But it takes an entire minute to enter your car into the pit stop off camera and then to exit. A full minute. So a minute and 15 seconds roughly for any track whatsoever. They said in the April and May patch notes that they have fixed the issue with pit stops. Specifically Laguna Seca. They mentioned Laguna Seca. Ever since the 1.19 update, I had tested out pit stops because those are the majority of the races I haven't completed are the pit stops because of that reason. That takes a minute, more than a minute, to complete a pit stop. And they still have not fixed it, even though they said they did in the patch notes. Like I said previously, I've done about 10 races since this update. A little bit more than that. And every race, pit stop time, a minute and 15, a minute and 20, a minute and 10. How long does it take for the other cars, the bots, the computer? 10 to 15 seconds. They're in and out. Sometimes they might not change the tires. Sometimes they might not refuel. That's totally understandable. Hence that 10 to 15 second area, or time window, I mean. So they would get in the pit stop almost immediately. They would leave the pit stop almost immediately, and the 10 to 15 seconds includes that time. I've pitted by myself, I pitted with other bots, and they would leave immediately in the regular 10 to 15 seconds. I would be trapped in the pit stop waiting for a minute and 15. Nothing you can do changes that time, and I don't know why, but they seem to acknowledge that they have fixed the pitting, which they have not. Which is another reason why I know that most racers on multiplayer Gran Turismo 7 are also not that legitimately rich and have completed the game, because the pitting is broken. 100% broken in this game. That's why I've been taking so many breaks with playing Gran Turismo, is I can't complete most of these races because the pitting is broken. And now the braking. Like I mentioned, the ABS is broken in this game too after this update. They still haven't fixed pitting. So my review of the current state of Gran Turismo is not too great. Not great at all, even though I love Gran Turismo. I don't regret paying full price for this game because I'm a big Gran Turismo fan and a car fan, and I will never, get into the whole dupes or exploits or anything like that because I'm being fed up with it. But at this point, the pitting and the braking is just unexcusable. So they have a YouTube link here. I guess you could check it out. I haven't seen it myself. I'm sure it looks nice. Let's get more into this game. So I try to go back to these rallies, right? And I still don't quite grasp how these rallies work. You have to time the beat, right? You have to time the beat as you're driving. And I've noticed there's lulls in the beat while you're playing the music rally. So I assume you have to drive faster. And the only one, I mean, I try to perfect. I've done these races many times, and the only one when I do a perfect, perfect laps with it as best as I can on these tracks. This is the only one I've been able to get a perfect score on. And I love this S Barker Tour 29. It's such a nice car. It was such a fun race to do. It's so easy, so easy. I do have a video of me completing it in goal too, I think. But anyways, I try to do the best I can for these ones, and they don't work. Like, I could get a silver on this, but it's not great. Now, I want to make you pay attention to something, because I'm trying to, what am I doing wrong? I can't seem to get the beat right fully, so there's something off here. Now let's check this thing of how to play. Here, so it says this is your total of your remaining beats. They will decrease in accordance with the action and as the tempo of the music increases. So what they're saying is, if I'm reading this correctly, when the beat of the music, the speed of it increases, your time will decrease. But you want to get to the end of the song, right? So that essentially means you want to drive fast. You want to drive fast so that the beat, the tempo, doesn't reach zero. Now the action, I think they just mean, your lap times or reaching the music rally checkpoints, whatever, what have you. All right, 30. That's the number of beats out of the checkpoint. So they always seem to add 30. And I noticed that you start off with 100, I think, and it decreases, right? And you can add 30. You can go through a checkpoint, add 30, and it goes up to like 110 or 120 or something like that. And it seems like when it falls below a certain number, in terms of tens, like if, for example, 88, it drops to 79. Sometimes, not always, I don't know what changes this, but the max amount of beats you can have is 80 now. Sometimes it might go over 80, and I don't know what, like I said, fluctuates that, but there's some hidden mechanic or something they're not telling us on this little screen. So the top note right there is pretty self-explanatory. Now this is the thing that troubles me. It says you'll need to use the brake here. Be sure to slow down as you enter this area. I looked out for this. I'm looking. I've been looking out. I've been racing, and I can't see what they see in this little screen. First off, they have that floating music rally thing. Those are the checkpoints. In this picture, it's really hard to tell if that was just placed there just for informative purposes, or if that's actually the checkpoint for this rally. Now, not all of these rally checkpoints, the pink stickers, banners, not all of them have those huge tire, those half crescent, the half circle little awning thing. behind it. And then they have those red lines there. Those red lines are also not present, and they don't tell you what that distance of slowing down area is. It's not present on the road. You do not see those red lines anywhere. Not all those rallies have those half circles, checkpoints. So it's really unclear as to when to brake and for how long. And I've tried and tested at all the checkpoints and at random ones, and it doesn't really seem to have that major influence on the timer. So I really don't understand as to how the music rally still works. Because, I mean, this picture seems perfect. It's like they chose the most optimal representation of the music rally here to explain it. But in reality, this is not what it is. So I don't know how to complete these. Alright, now let's get into the game. Alright, let's check the settings. Because I want to see the horn, where the horn is. What are the possible options for the horn? Here we go. Now you would think that they add the horn, you'd be able to get different horns or something, but sound volume, what am I looking for? Nope. Change buttons. Okay. Let's see. So that's my brake. I'm not gonna change it, but that's all we have here. Okay, so we do have show hide ghost. Flash high beams. I have that as my touchpad, I believe. Yeah, I do. Nitrous overtake. Why is overtaking in a hyphen? Or not a hyphen, a slash. That's very strange. Overtake, like what? It's really pointless to write that there. I feel like overtake is referring to B-spec mode, but this game doesn't have B-spec mode, so, or not that I know of. Anyways, so let's see, look back. I want to be able to look back. Create controls. Okay. MFD adjustment up, yeah. Left stick. Well, steering and flash, toggle, high, low beams. Really? I didn't know that. Well, you know what? I'm gonna put that as a horn because, pause. Yep. Okay, cool. So we got the horn now. Cool. Alright, so they added new scapes, which I'm not gonna look at right now. They added new cars in the Legends. Let's quickly check that out. Ah, here's a spider. Cool. Wait. Pretty expensive. Here's that star silhouette. Alright, so what's to talk about next? Okay, so I have been missing out on a certain cafe mission for VGTs, the Vision Gran Turismos. And I decided to buy 2 VGTs. Well, first I didn't have enough money, so I unfortunately I had to grind a lot of money to get 1 million. and I bought a VGT, and I was like, I thought, you know, any VGT would work. Any VGT. There were no restrictions in the actual race itself for the VGT. I bought the VGT. I go back to that race I was trying to do, and it gained a new restriction, 800 performance points. That was a low blow by the developers. They could have let me know beforehand, with all the possible restrictions laid out, that it does matter what VGT I buy. It has to have a certain performance points level. And I was not aware of this. I wasted 1 million credits on a car that I can't use for literally any race, especially the VGT, because a new restriction materialized out of nothingness as soon as I tried to enter with the VGT. That was the Dodge VGT. Then I grinded once again for another VGT. I'm like, okay, this VGT, you know, it's gotta be good. You know, I'm gonna make sure of the performance points. I'm not gonna fall for another low blow, you know. I buy this VGT you see in the background. It's a Jaguar. It's a nice looking Jaguar. I buy it, and it drives like it's on ice. It's just really uncontrollable. So once again, I wasted another mil. So I am not too thrilled about, first off, the VGT restriction snafu, and then second by this Jaguar VGT. I mean, it's so unrealistically designed in terms of performance that it just can't be realistic at all. I will demonstrate both of these cars soon enough. I just want to share this little frustrating moment I had with these two VGTs. I mean, I like the looks of both of the VGTs I bought. I just I really got, and you see I'm pretty low on credits here. 2,000 credits. I'm gonna have to work really hard, and hopefully they can fix the pit stop so I can do all those races I just can't do yet. Anyways, let's get to it. We're gonna start off with the first VGT I bought, and I will demonstrate this on the Nürburgring. It is insanely fast. I mean, maybe I shouldn't demonstrate on Nürburgring, but it's just a representation of how crazy and interesting the first VGT I bought can be. So we're gonna quickly switch to that. Let's see. First, let's click on this race just to switch cars. I don't think it's gonna let me switch cars again. Really? Seriously? You make me... Okay, where's my VGT? Here it goes. It's called the SRT Tomahawk VGT. Alright, so we are going to go to... What was it? I think it was arcade race, wasn't it? A circuit experience. Was it this one? Was it arcade? Oh, you can get credits for this? No way. What? I didn't know that. Well, that's something new I could do. Okay. Is this circuit Nope, it was not. What? You can get money for this too? Okay, I did not know this, guys. Alright, I got something new I can do here then. Awesome. Wow. Actually, seeing Drift Trailer reminds me. In this game, you have the introduction of drift and drag races. They do not inform you on how to do it. and that just like, you know, the music rally, they don't give you enough permission to be able to drift or drag properly. So that's something I'm gonna stay away from. I think it was time trial. Was there a custom? No, it was time trial. Alright, 24-hour layout. Yeah, this was a time trial. Alright, so I will try my best to control this car. This is not a rant or anything. This is just, whoa, this car is insane. It's so cool. It literally transforms with all the aerodynamic panels. It's crazy fast. As you can see right there in the corner, 2,586 horsepower. It can take most corners at 200, 250 on flat tracks. This, as everyone knows, Nürburgring is not flat whatsoever. If you are going at the speeds on the bumps, this car will do wheelies. This car on the long straight can do 350 plus miles per hour. It is insane. It can go to 250 in about 2 to 3 seconds on straights, and it could stop to 0 miles per hour in that same amount of time. It's I mean, it's got to be unrealistic, but I'm pretty sure all these VGTs are concept cars or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, let's check this out. I'm a bit nervous. Hopefully I don't crash or spin out because this car is really fast. It's hard to control. I've done this track maybe with I would say I've probably done a lap on this maybe 4, 5, 6 times. Maybe a little bit more than that with this car. And I've only had 2 clean laps out of all those tries. And those tries, I was able to get, what was it, 4 minutes? Yeah, 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go around the 24-hour version of Nürburgring. 4 minutes and 30, roughly. My averages were like 5 last time. So here, on my first race of today, hopefully, wait, what, 5 minutes, 37. That must have been the time. Okay, so it doesn't seem like it counts the time trials with the lobby, the meeting lobby. It's the first option you have when you enter Nürburgring, and it seems like it didn't count that. So yes, custom races and arcade experiences, they all have different time, what's it called, or they all have different ranking boards, which I guess makes sense. You know, you don't want to mix and match the different scenarios and different track lengths and whatever. All right, let's get started here. Oh, it starts me back here. Okay. So as you can see, this thing is extremely fast. I'm trying to be cautious right here, but look at that speed. It's insane. It is really insane. And the braking is amazing too. See, I underestimated that there. See, I could have gone faster. We'll do more than 1 lap. Ooh, okay, that's never happened before. But yeah, now it behaves like a Formula 1 car, so you could you could be full accelerator on these corners. With some of them, depending on your speed and angle and everything, driving around. But you could, oh, that's not good. You can go full speed through these corners, like right now. See, there's a bit too much there, but this car is insane. I'll probably talk less so I can concentrate. It's really hard to, like, everything feels like it's sped up by like 10 times, you know? So you have to react that much faster, and I mean, Formula One car, it's easy, but on this is insane. Look at that. 300 on this. 300. Wow. I wonder if I changed the tires on this. I can't. Maybe I did change the tires for whatever reason. Because it's behaving a bit differently than it did yesterday. Oh no. Okay, wow. Alright. Oh yeah, I do have the horn. Let me test out the horn in a second to see what the horn of this car sounds like. I'm pressing the horn, but it's not making any sound. I guess this car doesn't have a horn. Alright. Oh, 1 second. Alright, hopefully the microphone didn't pick up the barking there. Sorry about that. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, this is behaving differently than yesterday. What is going on? 1 second, I think my control is like really sensitive right now. Alright, let's give this one a shot. It's like there's a delay. Oh my god. There's like a delay in my analog stick or something. I don't know if this has anything to do with my PS5 controller not being fully charged right now. Like some sort of delay or something. Bluetooth connection problems. I don't know. Yeah, like, what's that? Yeah, I wish I would have recorded my better runs 2 days ago. But yeah, this car is just insane. It's very nice to look at. Here, I'll see if I can. Oh, I'm not in the sun right now. Here we go. Am I in the sun? Yes. Here we go. Stop. Okay. It's really nice. I shouldn't be braking as much as I should, but from my previous experience with this car is because of all these little bumps and the insane acceleration of this car, it will just fly. It will literally go vertical and turn into a rocket. I gotta brake more often than I should. You know, the faster you go, the easier it is to pick up on the imperfections of the road. Oh. Whoa. Alright. Alright. One more. We're gonna try one more lap. Hopefully I'll do better this time. This was embarrassing. Alright, we're reaching 350. Yeah, it's like, what? Oh my, okay. I don't know what's happening to my car. I don't recall changing anything on this. 1 second, can I check my car settings here? No, I can't. I cannot change it here. It's just the settings. Did I change it? No. Default. What's auto drive? Oh no, I don't want that. Okay. Yep, off. Active stability management. Can't change anything here. But before we continue, let's check. Okay, so this is the default 3. Brake balance is a default. I didn't change anything else. Maybe it is the tires. Just overly sensitive. It just, oh, yeah, you see that? It takes off. Hopefully I like the gas down. Okay, it's not going well. Alright, well that's the end of this little thing. Maybe it's stage fright. I don't know what it is, but I'm not doing good with this car today. Alright. Best time, 6:37. Yeah. Wait, 6:37, what? My best time was 5:37. Oh, it's on about today, okay. Alright. And, okay, oh no, change car, can I change car here? Yes, I can. Alright, now we're gonna go with this Jaguar. This Jaguar is just insane. It's gonna be so much worse driving this. Like it drives on ice. I'm really being careful right here. It's just I don't know how to handle this car yet. See, like what are you doing? Oh man. The braking is absolutely atrocious for something that's meant to be such high performance, you know. It's really terrible. Let's try this again. And I feel like it has just way... What? I can't even turn when I'm accelerating. It's ridiculous. Can't even like I can barely move the analog stick when I'm turning. But I feel like it has just way too much latent torque or something when speeding up. And oh no, don't do this again. Don't do this again. Oh, this car is just so terrible. But yeah, it doesn't want to turn, and when it does, it slides. It has a huge kick and low gears. Like that. It just... I feel like the transmission... Like, it would have to be played around with. Wow. I feel to brake so early with this car. Like I don't even want to touch the accelerator at this point. It's just... insane amount of traction loss. best driver, and this car hasn't been tuned. But hey, at least it can tune if you really wanted it to. But it just doesn't want to drive like a regular car. Does it expect me? Does this car expect the driver to be able to drift around everything? So it actually slow down and turn for everything? The worst car I've ever come across in Gran Turismo, in all the Gran Turismos, is a Suzetta V16T. That one I've always considered to be the most uncontrollable car ever. Never had a problem with any Jaguar whatsoever until this VGT. Hopefully this car is just broken and it's not reacting like it should in the code or something. Which would give me relief. It's just the physics of this car is contradicting. It's really unusable in any race. I mean, I know I'm doing it on the hardest track in the game, but on life, but nevertheless. Let's see if I can wholly accelerate it like maybe 25% of the way. No, that doesn't do it. That really doesn't do it. Alright, let's see how it gets around this very straight corner that like 99.99% of cars can do. Okay, see, I touched the grass there. I can't turn when you're speeding. It's really strange car. Like, it moves like maybe a few degrees towards the direction I'm trying to pull it to, but like I have to like go with the gas, the accelerator, just to be able to turn at normal angles and speeds. Don't do it. It's on a slip again. What was I traveling at there? 40 miles per hour? Seriously? If this car couldn't do at 40? That's such an easy corner at 40 though. Yeah, okay. Yeah, as you can see, I wasted $2 million on VGTs. And it's funny, the reason why I went for this Jaguar VGT is because, like I said, I never had any problem with any Jaguar car whatsoever. In any Gran Turismo or any other driving game for that matter. And the game itself recommends you to buy the Porsche VGT. Now, I have always had trouble with the Porsche rough, in general. In most video games. The only one that's ever done me justice was the 911 GT3. Forget what year it is. Oh, that was it the Yellowbird? Yeah, I think it was the Yellowbird, wasn't it? But besides that, I just don't feel comfortable driving a Porsche. I'm like, hey, Jaguar's not gonna let me down, and it definitely has. So I'm gonna do some more races, and I guess I could do all those little mini missions in the arcade and time trial ones or whatever they were called. And they seem to pay way more than the actual story line or just general races pay. So hopefully I should be able to make another $1 million back, and it seems like I will have to go for the Porsche VGT. Hopefully it's not as bad as this car. And if it is, then there's nothing really I can do about it because the game still does not let you sell cars. Gold suns. Wow. What are you? I think what I was traveling 60 there. It just wants to like slip at 40. Like, what? Did I buy this car with like rain tires equipped by default? Like, I can't. It's funny. I'm still doing pretty good on lap time. In general, not so much, but good enough for the fact that I keep sliding and slipping and crashing and everything with this car. Here, let me see if I could change the traction to 5. Hopefully it'll make it a bit easier to control. 1 second, my controller is about to die. 1 sec. Let me see if this is charging. I think it is. I can't even do that all those little corners in sequence correctly with this car. Once I do have enough cash, I'm gonna try my best to mess around with the suspension and everything, just to see if this is tameable. Feels like I'm gonna have to put in a lot of hard work and hours into this car. It can't even do this corner at 100. Wow. For something I paid $1 million for. Alright, what is this? 220? Okay. We could definitely go to 250, I think, we've got it long enough straight. I can't even turn at 220 on that simple word. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay, this car is just Alright, so we will exit. Just to reiterate, the pros and cons of, the recent update to Gran Turismo. It wasn't that great of an update. They added features here and there, new things here and there, not too much. Not too much. And yeah, the pit stop still doesn't work. It still takes more than a minute. The ABS system is broken currently. The horn is present. They added a horn. I've tried pressing the horn though. It hasn't worked for that car. So I'm gonna give this another shot. We're gonna go to, let's pick this first one. I could see if it loads it quick enough. Blue Moon Speedway. Okay, so wait, do I click on the race first? Yes, I do. Okay. Alright, Mustang Boss. Alright, I can back out now. I think it's arcade race, right? Like, do these all have different... Look at that beginner level, alright. Arcade single race. Four laps, alright. Or was it like 2K? I can't I pass these guys? Alright, for those tuning in, I was just going over the additions, which have been pretty minuscule. Nope, the pit stop issue has not been fixed for any car on any track under any circumstances. As of the latest update. Oh, horn works. Okay, horn does work for this car. Good. The other car just didn't have one. Cool. What else? What else? ABS system is broken. You might see it in this race, maybe not. Interesting. I'm noticing that this car is usually much faster than this. Got nearly 800 horsepower. Easily reached 200 the way I tuned. And yeah, it's really underperforming here. I think this race auto adjusted my performance for this race. I mean, it makes sense. Especially for a 2K race. Yeah, it definitely did adjust my settings a little bit. Yeah, as you can, it's easier to hear the horn. Yeah, okay, awesome. Inside you can barely hear it. Especially with the music. Oh wow. Might have to get water in a sec. Probably after this race actually, just quick water. I think they might have changed my tires too, now that I think about it. I think my performance points was through the roof for this car, I mean. Alright, awesome first place. I guess I get a little trophy for this section too. Oh, they increased it to 4 grand. Maybe I get like a little bonus multiplier thing. Yeah, it's strange. I could have sworn it's a 2K. Let's check it. Yeah, that's a 2K. Okay, so you don't get like a little prize, like a little trophy in here. You can, I guess, race for more for 6K. I don't know what the multiplier is. Are these the same? 714. Okay, so this one pays a bit more. Oh wow, these are getting more and more. Oh no, never mind. They changed it. You know, yeah, I'll do this 15K race, wherever it was. This one. I'll get some water and we'll do this race. Alright, I'm back. Got the water, opening up YouTube, making sure if there's been any comments or not. Curious to see what kind of cars we're going to see at the professional level. And hopefully they readjusted my performance points for this. Let's see if I even have audio on my video, if I've been talking to myself or not. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Okay, yeah, I do have audio. Okay, cool. Alright. Here we go. Let's see. Z8 Roadster RX-7. Alright. Interesting selection. I have not done this version of this track yet, so still getting used to it. 6 laps, wow. Alright. I'm gonna let it pass, sorry. Get you from the inside. The funny thing is, if I was driving that Jaguar VGT right now, on these slow speed corners, I'd be sliding all over the place, that's for sure. I wouldn't be able to even compete with these guys. Ooh, oops. Alright, and we're in the middle of that corner there. Alright, I just finished in the back order too. I'm surprised they haven't like given this track to us as a regular like track or race or whatever. It's a nice looking track. Ooh, okay. Ooh. The design is pretty cool. I like it. It's got really confusing corners, that's for sure. A nice little track. It's gonna take me a while to get used to this track. Like got very faux corners. Like you think this is a corner, but it's not. Well, the next one is a doozy. Yep. Yep. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 faux corners. Alright, what's wrong with that fun? Oh, interesting. You can't spam the horn. Oh, yeah, that was a full corner. Ah, man. You can't spam the horn as fast as you would think. There's a slight delay in spamming it. Alright, the ABS hasn't been locking up this race, which is good. Which is really good. Maybe yesterday and the day before was just a technical issue just for those 2 days and it's gone. I mean, I would have to do any more races to confirm, but so far no ABS locking issue today. This track is definitely something else. It's so so tricky. It's so simple, but also so. Okay, I didn't put. Did I put the -2 on the front? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Very balanced is correct. It seems like if you always change the TCF, the pressure, it doesn't stay that way. I guess that always reverts back to the default for some reason. That BMW is great at staying caught up. Oh, this corner gets me every single time. Every single time. Gotta really learn that one. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Okay. I don't know what happened there. I braked at the right time, as usual on the other ones. What is going on suddenly? Whoa. It's behaving as erratic as the Jaguar. And also not the Jaguar, well, Jaguar usually, but... Can I catch up here? Probably not. Or maybe? Will I pass him just in time? Ooh, so close. Well, yeah, that last lap was absolutely atrocious. Alright. Let's check out these other little races that they added here. So it was a circuit experience? Yeah, all gold. What does that mean, all gold? You gotta do it multiple cars? Sector 1. Oh, it's sectorized. Okay. Try to finish with bronze or better, went off track. Collided with wall. Okay. Oh, this is a fast one, huh? It's like a license or mission thing. That's cool. Alright, gold. Yeah, cool. Yes, exit, please. Thank you. You can't go from sector to sector. Yeah, I was at the exit. Oh, there we go. This is good. Quick money. I didn't know about this. I'm gonna let my friends know. Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna make it here. Oh, I did. Cool. I messed up 2 times there. Alright. And 1 lap attack. Cool. It's a nice little Aston Martin. I think I got it. Yes, I do. Cool. On the first tracks. Alright, so when do I get my money? When I exit this? Did I get my money? Oh, I get it when I do exit it like that. so I should have a lot of money right now, right? Let's check this. Yeah, oh my, wow, I gotta do these all these circuit experiences. Cool. Oh, is this the tricky one? Oh, I'm not gonna have fun with this one. I might have to repeat these ones a few times. This track really gets me. I guess I'll watch this Mustang and learn from it. Okay, so that's when he braked there. Alright. It's a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I got the braking right. Ish. Ooh, okay. The understeer's a little bit there. It's so weird when he brakes, he ends up like in a totally different lane or something. I don't know how he does that. Ooh, I did not do that corner good at all. Oh yeah, look at that. That was atrocious. I was getting problems there. Probably not even that. A bit better than last try. Oh, so I guess the trick with that corner is not to brake for too long. Okay. Silver. Oh, I'm not satisfied. So. Losing my own ghost here. It's in the way though in this view. Ooh, not good at all. There's a way to switch off the ghost, but I forget what button I have it assigned to. What is it? The left button or something? It seems like the bot, the ghost, could have perfected that line. I just discovered that you can brake much later. And I messed that corner up. Yeah, I think I could get used to this corner here. Oh, I braked too early there. Again. Only got the first corner right. It understeers so much. Wow, that was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oops. Yeah, this Mustang is hard to get used to. Alright, I'm gonna give this like 2 or 3 more shots, and if I don't succeed, I'm gonna give up. Move to a different track that I'm familiar with, not this one. So it's not that button. 1 second, guys, I'm trying to figure out how to turn off the ghost. It's really distracting how there's like, because if you do a different, if you keep completing it, you're gonna get like so many different ghosts. It's just, different lines, just, what's the button for it though? Not L1, not R3. Triangle, circle, no. None of those. Can I check it here? Let me see. Settings, controller. Where's the ghost? Where's the ghost? Huh, I don't have the ghost option. Oh man. Alright, I guess I'm stuck with the ghost for now. Alright, last try, here we go. I'm trying to use throttle control, but something else I'm missing here. Oh, my tire got caught on the grass there and screwed me up. Alright. What? No. What happened? What's going on? It just flashed for some reason. Alright, let's skip this track. Let's find one that I know. Trial Mountain Circuit. Yeah, awesome. Circuit experience. Ooh, I like this car. That's nice. Oh, okay. Not familiar with this car. Alright, usually I could just take that car so easily. Alright, now that I know. Wow, he really speeding. That was terrible. Alright. I miss the old Gran Turismos. I'm not familiar with these new cars. What is he even doing? Braking? Throttle controlling. I can't tell. Yeah, that was terrible. Let's see. I'm trying to watch his brake lights to see what's going on here. No, he doesn't, he taps the brake for like a split second and throttles through it. He was better than me though, of course. touch the grass there. This car is very agile. It really wants to turn. It's not a bad car, it's just different. And it understeers there all of a sudden. Okay. Hey, was I writing on the... I was writing on that thing. We're gonna... Yeah, it was. What the heck? Ooh, close. Oh, very close. Might as well try the other sectors. The way that bot takes these corners, it's amazing. It's like not sliding whatsoever. Really, arms? Come on. The bot definitely knows how to control this car. Oh wait, that was... Ugh. Wow, the ghosts were really distracting. I thought that was me. Yeah, I'm gonna just go for silver. Aim for that. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. They say this is a concept car. What? That is what part of the car touched it? Ooh, what? Okay, no, that was terrible actually. I'm doing it. The silver comes up there. I did not mean to slide there, but it did in my favor. Got distracted there. Someone keeps visiting the house and it's just distracting. Maybe it's a dog walking outside. Why is my car starting and he's not starting? Why is he? take the silver. That's a very small sector. Okay. Hey, how do I start in front of him? That's weird. Yeah, that's with this car. That's tough. Lap attack, I mean, let's go. There's a ghost for this too, isn't there? Yes, there is. Wait. How is he? So weird he's not stalling. There's no horn on this car either. Makes sense. Wow, he's far ahead of me. You hear zero tire skidding from that ghost. Wow, I must be like 10 seconds behind. Oh no, not that far. Yep. No. Ah. There's just something really off about that corner. It would be great to see one of these bots slide just once. It's terrible. Turn the traction on. Yeah, look at that. My car is barely sliding anymore. It's like the bots are set at the maximum setting by default, and I'm always set at 3 for some whatever reason. Am I still on 3? Yes, I am. Why? Why won't you save it? That's so weird. I never even exited the race. Car's definitely performing much better though. More stable. Never mind. I've noticed something though with the way this guy drives is that, you know, there's usually those you lose the race when you like go over a barrier by a certain amount, and it seems like this version of racing is more lenient when it comes to like how much you can get away with. Like right now, that corner we just took, see not much caught up with him because I noticed that's how he's taking these corners. Is if you do that in licenses, you're automatically disqualified. So I was trying to avoid that this entire time, and he just like cut straight through it. All right. Yeah, he does full on. Yeah. I could probably get gold now on my first thing. This car, what's going on? Brake balance. Alright, doing much better now. I didn't just sit. Yeah, I'm about 3 seconds faster than the last one. My best one, actually. And then I've cut a few seconds off there, though, unfortunately. This dreaded corner. Alright. This is really quick money. Not as quick, but way quicker than the other stuff. Alright, so that's that one. Laguna Seca. What else is there? Daytona. Actually, what do they have for this one? Oh. All gold, 800 grand. Wow. Alright. Oh wait, is this the new Ford GT or whatever it is? Interesting. Oh, whoa. What was it? Isn't that like usually a ferry or something? On this track? Actually, I was trying to entertain the drift there to see if it's possible. That would have been nice if I could have slided right into that corner. try to mix it. Really? That doesn't count out of bounds for him? What? That was no. That's unreasonable. Why doesn't he get a disqualification for that? That was like more than 2 meters off the road. Oof, I messed up really bad there. Oh, the inside of this looks nice. Man, the doors are out front of me. I can't see. So that's the one fault about this game is when you're driving by yourself with ghosts, you can't see anything first person. They should have like an automatic disable option on that. Oof, I almost could have had that drift though. This is fun. This is fun. Oh yeah, I just thought of another review or feedback regarding this game. Is you can change between metric and imperial, you know, in this game, you know, and when you want to see miles per hour, you can do it, right? You can do it. You see it clear as day that it says miles per hour on the corner. However, or bottom of the corner. But when you go to change the transmission, the gears, everything, whatever, and the little settings sheet, it says it in kilometers per hour, and you can't change that. That needs to be addressed. That even though you set it to which units you want it to be shown in the setting sheet, it will always show it in kilometers per hour, no matter what. So yeah, that's quite interesting. Something that needs to be addressed. That's so strange. Like, I don't know what's going on. The ghost seems to be like 30 miles per hour in that corner, which is seems a bit too slow, but then kind of do somewhere. Don't drift. I was actually trying to control that for a minute. The ghost does not drift like at all. Okay, I'm quitting on this one. Hopefully they will address that with some sort of patch that they don't slide whatsoever. It's getting ridiculous now. I'm literally braking at the exact same speed they are at the same angle and everything. Alright, Laguna. Wait, which one is this one? Is this the big oval one? No way. What? Oh, you can't do circuit experience on this? Of course not. Oh well. Alright, Laguna, yeah. Of course they would give us this Dodge Viper. They do this every Gran Turismo. I mean, I think one Gran Turismo they give us the Team Oracle one. Nevertheless, this is gonna be tough. The track is nice, and from what I remember. Oh, never mind. So it doesn't like any sort of bumps. That's really good to know. But yeah, wow, this thing drives smooth. I think I already own this car. I might have won it as a ticket. Because we wrote in the roulette ticket. Wow, I would highly recommend if this car drives like it is driving in this race. But yeah, this is an amazing car. It's very smooth and everything. Although it's understeering there, just amazing. It doesn't give me any sense of understeer in any of these earlier corners. It's so strange. Oh, I messed up there. Is it me or is that ghost? I see that ghost like riding on the edge there. I'm surprised he's not losing speed for that. Why is he trying to ride on the edge? Am I in front of him now all of a sudden? What? There's that much consistency right now. See, look, he's riding. He doesn't mind driving on the edge there. There he goes again. It's a huge loss in speed, and somehow he's still beating me. Wow. Okay, he's like full on riding it. Let's just like calming him a little bit. Oof, this is not good at all. Oh, I really want to do Nuremberg. You know what? I'm just gonna go Nuremberg. I mean, it's good knowing that these types of races exist. It's a good change. Oh, we have two different ones. What is this? Is that a? That's a BMW. Yeah, I don't like this one. I'll do this one. Let's see. Sector 1. I've never driven this part either, unfortunately. Hopefully it's something too crazy. I like the way it looks though. Oh, it's okay. It's responsive. It's not that atrocious. Wow, that guy's gliding through all these corners. Whoa. It's definitely taking much higher speeds than I am. I'm just being very cautious right now. Oh yeah, look at that. I was far off. Alright. I guess I could go a bit faster. Oh no, not too fast apparently. Okay. It's so weird, like there's a huge gap in the beginning between us. Huh. It's so funny, he's getting every corner right without even touching the sides. It's like totally the opposite of that Dodge Viper. Wow, they really... This one's actually pretty difficult. Not because it's a difficult car or a difficult track. I mean, it is a difficult track. But this spot is exceptionally great. Maybe not. So weird. This guy's great at slow-mo. It's like he's going through the storms faster than me somehow. Which I can't fathom as to how he's doing that. What did I say, the other Danish guy? The other Danish guy, was that a reference to? Huh. They programmed that driver really well. This is intense. Okay. Can't even get a silver on this. I don't think that really is difficult for me here is the Salome, but he's just really good at maneuvering at higher speeds than me without braking. I'm trying to throttle control, but it doesn't seem to work for me. I'm cutting the corner there too. I don't know if you guys are noticing that. I'm just trying to see if I can get some advantage. He has to be throttle controlling, but very often, because he's not braking. I'm not seeing him use his brakes. His lights are not flashing or anything. Yeah, he's throttle controlling. Insane level of throttle control. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna give this some more tries including this one. I'm gonna see if I could tune Jaguar VGT if possible. Oh man, that guy's insane. Yeah, this is just Wow, there's a lot of sectors here, huh? How much was it? $1 million. Oh, this one pays. Oh, this one pays 5 I mean, okay, yeah, that's insane. Wait, do drift trials pay anything? No, they do not. Please let me back out. Usually there's like another screen, and here they didn't do it. So, return to map. Garage. Change car. Driver will automatically on this. Okay, that was a very weird, pointless message. Tuning shop. Here we go. Seriously, everything is NA, so I can't do anything to this car besides this. No way. Brake balance controller. Racing hard, racing soft. Oh my, wow. Restrictor. Can't buy anything for this car except the tires and the other stuff. So I did in fact waste money on this VGT. Yeah, let's give another VGT race a shot. I'm gonna try to tune this a little bit. Let's do the VGT here, Deep Forest Raceway, car settings. Oh, you can change this, but you can't change the others. Okay, great. Can't change this either. Can't change this either. Wow, alright. Downforce? No downforce either. Brake balance. That's literally the only thing I could change here. Alright. Alright. Let's hope for the best. Wait, what is this? Deep Forest Raceway. Is this in reverse or something? Oh wow. Okay guys, it seems the car is actually better now with the brake balance and the tires. I mean, I can move a little bit more now with the pushing down the accelerator. But it doesn't seem to be struggling too much. The brakes are still bad. But I'm actually able to go really fast. Much faster than this car's still pretty bad though. It's really uncontrollable. It's just got so much torque that it wants to go in a straight line. I was really hoping I would have the advantage of knowing the Deep Forest Raceway, but the fact that it's in reverse is just throwing me off here. Okay, never mind. This car's really something else. I mean, I feel like my car's much faster than every other car here, but yeah, I just don't know this track backwards. I don't know it. Oh, and this is actually the modified version of D-Force, right? So this is not the original setup from like the 90s. Subaru VZV? Ooh, okay, I'm concentrating on like the names and the cars. Alright, let's try this one more time. So maybe I think the mistake was I bought the Roadster version and not the Coupe. Coupe, whatever it is called. It's probably a mistake I made when I was purchasing this car, because maybe the regular one has the other, like you could tune it up, maybe. Ooh, I'm going too fast. Too fast, this car's backwards. Maybe I could have like made the brakes a bit stronger. Yeah. Wow, this Mitsubishi in front of me looks so nice. Seven laps almost? Okay. As you can see, yeah, I mean, compared to the initial driving I had at the beginning of the stream with this car, it was terrible, but now it's controllable for sure. I don't think I'm gonna get first place. I'll probably will have to practice a bit more with this car. And also change the brakes a little bit to make it stronger, but yeah, I mean, they are still pretty far ahead of me. And I'm like really straining myself with this Jaguar VGT to make sure I don't overdo it in these corners. There's just so much power in here. And the fact that it's in reverse, it's... Oh my god, what is this car? You saw that, I was under like 50. It was understeering, so I had no other choice but to push the accelerator because I was wasting time. Oof, you did not want to get on that. I would drive this car in first person if it was driving. I can't really make a mini plug-in DCC. Ridiculous looking. just wants to slide so much. Whatever you do, guys, never get this car. Don't get the Jaguar VGT. It's definitely not a great VGT LI. It's undrivable. It drives smoothly, but besides that, I mean, like on the road in general, I mean, usually the controller vibrates like crazy for a regular car. Hold up, guys, I gotta quickly plug in my laptop. Cool. What? It feels like the physics of this car feel like a NASCAR, you know? It gets more stable the faster you go. And the straighter you go. Oh, I'm so glad that little barrier thing was right there. Just let me down. I did not do that on purpose, but it helped me not to get into my talking about this car. Is that Alright, definitely for the next race I will make the brakes better. Increase the strength of it. Shame we can't tune the suspension. Or the handling characteristics of it, no downforce, no nothing. Might be actually able to get first place with those 7 laps. Seems like my car is faster than mine is. If I don't mess up on any of these upcoming corners, I should be able to catch up. And there's my first mess up. Anytime you hear the tires skidding, it's just Ooh, too fast, too fast. No, don't do this to me right now. These cars. So like, this car could be worth 1 million driving it because everyone getting pranked by Ashton Kutcher. Like seriously, this is 1 million worth? Yeah, there's no way I'm getting first place anymore. Yep, no way. Too many mistakes. I can't imagine anyone doing like a perfect race with this car. It's so funny, like I'm braking and it's skidding on ice even though I'm like 20, 30 miles per hour. It's like there's a magnet within the barrier walls or whatever pulling me towards it. Like there's zero momentum pulling me there. And this thing's just sliding towards it. Sorry guys, I got really distracted there. Once again, I'm gonna have to distract Whoa, am I seeing this correctly? Am I about to outlap the other cars? I was close, I was getting close to outlapping one of them. Just so you guys know, for anyone tuning in, this car is not indicative of my driving capabilities. This car is just absolutely atrocious to drive. Hopefully they give us the option to sell cars soon, because I just don't want to have this car anymore. I don't get anything for completing that race? No extra VGT? What a shame. Alright, well that's that one complete. Kyoto Driving Park. Oh wait, is this the one I think it is? 7 laps on this long. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Alright. I'm so tired. This is a new track I haven't raced on too many times. Man, it's slipping and sliding. It's smooth. Alright, well these corners are tolerable for this car at least, that's good. And it has long straights, which is also really great. Wait a minute, is this Kyoto but in reverse again? Are all these tracks in reverse? Why would they keep doing this? Oh guys, I forgot to change my brake settings. Oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. Wants to take off too, huh? Really? I did not get that vibe from this car that would do that. Okay. Crack. Alright, I reset my controller. Music seems to be okay now. Controller sensitivity is back to normal. Alright, good. I was having some problems there. It's all good now, it's all good. There were like a few mistakes in the music again, so I don't think the controller is fully fixed. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Oh, this car. It's so randomized. It can't be. This car is just broken. At this point, it's very safe to say that. Alright, hopefully for the next final race, hopefully I'll remember to change the brakes. Because the last race is the hardest one. It's got way too many corners. Way too many short corners, which is not good for this car at all. Essentially saving the worst for last. I'm not gaining on third place too much. I'm gaining on first place, but not third place. I guess the first place going first place isn't that great. I think I might be able to catch up, hopefully. Hopefully I can. Alright, at this point, third and fourth are so close to each other, I might be able to get first place after all if I can keep improving my laps times. Can't be doing any of that spinning out and stuff like that no more. Oh wow, never mind, there's a huge gap now between first and third. I prefer I could break earlier than I did. So I guess all VGPs suck. Maybe that's what the catch with the VGP is. I don't know. Wow, I'm really close to first and second. Wow, I might be actually able to win. Oh wait, no, is that him, or is that... Wait, I'm in third place? I thought I was in second. Never mind. Okay. Oh, the car that I overtook, one of them was I outlapped him. Okay, so that was, yeah, 16th place. Oh, almost lost control there. I don't know about you guys, I usually get like so panicky on that final laps. So I tend to, do first on my final lap. I gotta say, I'm getting used to this car. I noticed that it's okay to break down to like 20 or 10 miles per hour in some cases. This car, because it seems like all of the VGTs have bad brakes. However, the spinning out is controlled by like fine throttle control. Like I have to hold the gap, the accelerator at like a quarter of the normal press. Alright, we're gonna do the final VGT race. Hopefully we get a good VGT. Or a good reward for whatever we get for this. Let me quickly change the brakes. I want to make the brakes a bit stronger. Just by one. Oh no, what are you doing? Come on. Nope. There we go. Cool. Ah, this is gonna be difficult. I gotta say, this is like one of my least favorite tracks in the entire Gran Turismo setting. As you can see, this car is not made for this one. Oh yeah, I installed a better brakes on this. Huh. We're gonna get on that. The other thing about this track is I haven't raced on it too many times either, so I don't really know if I will. And also this track, the interesting thing about it is there's way too many like possible shortcuts you could take, which like, I'm tempted. Was that my first step? Wow. That's the first step I've ever completed with this car. No, this car. Fall back to that corner. "22 seconds. It's not looking good so far. I don't even remember how many seconds I was behind him initially. So yeah, let me point out some shortcuts right here on my right side. You see that little gray road? You can take a shortcut there if you can control it though, which you can't do in this car. Oh man, are you serious? You serious? I could have sworn I had that. You know what? I apologize for you guys having to witness it. I'm gonna have to take that shortcut anytime I see it. Just to help me get through this race. You know, I won't do for, you know, exploit many things, but I did lose 2 mil on VGT, so might as well just take about 2 times per cut. Like when I'm traveling at 20 miles per hour and I just have so much, you know, torque in this car, my controller vibrates like crazy. It's just waiting to be unleashed. Sorry, dude. Alright, I'm not doing as good as I did last race, or last run. Alright, so it seems like that the finish line is way too close to the braking point for that corner, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to practice that some more. In the meantime, I'm just gonna have to, like, you know, slightly cheat on this race just to have an advantage. This is gonna get tough one. What is that? 4 seconds? 1.5 laps in. I'm still out of control. Alright, so finish line, start braking immediately. Yep. Look at that, you gotta start braking immediately at the finish line. Sorry, dude. I'm just trying to finish my day. I would never do this in a multiplayer race, by the way. I'm just getting very frustrated with the GT races, the whole GT concepts. They're nice cars to look at, though. You know, I mean, I might not sell this car, I might just keep it in my garage and that's it. It's not suitable for any type of online racing. Look at this, it's too unpredictable. Finish line, start braking, yep. Yeah, the brake balance really helps. definitely with this car. No. Okay, there we go. Jeez. A great balance really helps with this car. I have it on 2. Last race I had it on 1. It's not a major improvement, but at least 1 definitely helps with it. This car's just not suited for these corners. Like, we had no problem on Kyoto. What was the other one we did? Beach Force Raceway? Yeah, I mean, yeah, those were tough, but nothing compared to this one. Oh, I thought I disabled him. I was trying to secure my 3rd place, but guess not. This car or what? I could try that other shortcut to see if I can get the 2nd place. A bit riskier with this car, but I'm gonna give it a chance this lap actually. No. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely doing the shortcut. I'm just at this point, this car is just something. Coming up in any moment now. Here it is. Throttle control. There we go. Actually, wow. I think that was a major disadvantage of taking it. I don't think that helped. Yep. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to be satisfied with 3rd place. Final lap, what is that? Yeah, perfect time, and I have to go anyways. Blue flag. What does that mean? No! Give way to faster cars. What? What's going on? Here, let me Google this. Please don't tell me I just got some sort of weird Gran Turismo 7 blue flag. What is blue flag? Is that like a racing thing in general. What's going on here? 1 second, guys. I'm just quickly Googling what this means. I'm having so many pop-ups on my laptop right now. So there is absolutely no information on the internet about Blue Flag regarding Gran Turismo. There is in racing, though. Blue Flag is reference to cars that are faster than you. It doesn't mention anything about like shortcuts being taken. I assume the game thought I was like, oh, because I took that little shortcut that shouldn't be taken, and it put me back in 16th place. Oh my. Oh, I just glitched the game, unfortunately, and it just put me back in the last place on the final lap. Alright, that is really terrible. Alright. I can't bet. Why doesn't it? Alright. Alright, so I guess I'm not meant to do anything crazy as that. That's never happened to me before. It's always great to experience something just before the race ends, you know. After the race, like 10 minutes of having to deal with such a terrible car. I was meant to leave already my house to go out tonight, but it seems like you're taking a little bit longer now because of this. I just want to get this over and done with. I've been trying to do this race for a long time. Please, like, why can't this guy find a better driving line? It's the third time I've smashed into that Suzuki. Such a terrible driver. Alright, so no, I can't do the other shortcut. That's what caused my issue there. The game thought I was, somehow teleported back to behind everybody else. I'm just desperate at this point. You're gonna have to excuse my inexcusable driving techniques. I'm just trying to get this done and over with and put in my past. So a minute 30. I have 4 more laps. So what is that? 6 minutes. 6 more minutes. I gotta do this. Alright, I won't be that late. Oh no, don't, no. This is amazing. It's what I need right now. I really feel like the old Gran Turismos were far more superior than this one. What? What? Did everyone just witness that? I just got teleported like back half a mile. What? Oh no, you did not. No, you did not just do that to me. Because my car has trouble getting back on the line sometimes and I get penalized for that. Oh no, I think that just cost me the entire match. I don't think I'm gonna get third place no more. Are you serious right now? If I lose this try, I don't think I'm ever gonna try this VGT race again. I'm just gonna leave it until they fix this game. Or this car, I mean. This is getting to be inexcusable now. I'm really gonna have to perfect every corner if I'm touching that. That made like 0 sense as to why they just teleported me like that. I've done way worse and I got 0 penalties for those. Especially on other tracks. And this like is sincere, you know, if I could get back on. I might be able to catch up to this guy. Right now my car's feeling very funny right now. Like it's shaking even more so in the controller. There's a lot of rumbling going on in my hands right now. I remember I did this track once, and it got me to the left side of the pit stop line, just for a split second at the beginning of it, and it transported me into the pit stop. It's so funny, like what constitutes as entering the pit stop or not on some tracks. Alright, third place, there we go. That's good. Just gotta keep the third place. We got, what, 3 minutes left? 3 more minutes left of this. Seriously, you want to smash into me like that? How about you go on the grass this time, buddy? Oh no, it's gonna do that thing again, I think. Oh no, I'm good. For a second thought, maybe teleport it again. Alright, just to be safe on this final lap, I'm not gonna take that quick shortcut at the beginning. I don't want to get blue flagged again, not again. Guy in third place is so, or fourth place is close. Did he mess up? It seems like he messed up there. That would be a first. He's right behind me, so one mistake and I'm at lost. That'd be funny if I got blue flag right now, just before the finish line. Alright. Oh my. Hey, what was the car in first place? Maybe I should buy that instead. Is it gonna show me? It's a Jaguar. No, are you kidding me? It's my car, but the coupe version. Oh wow. Alright. Alright, let's see what I won. Alright. Let's see what we get for the roulette. Alright, gifts. Wait, I'm not live anymore? I thought I was live. 1 second, guys, just quickly checking something. Am I even recording anymore? Yes, I am. Here we go. Alright. 6-star. Oh, wow. $500K. Alright, that works. I'm not complaining. That's good. Wish it was a little bit more, but for the car at least, but alright. Alright, well that's enough for today. That's the stream. I gotta go, I gotta leave. The majority of the stream was in the beginning when I went over the details of what's good and bad about Gran Turismo lately. The only major part of this stream was in the beginning. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.